Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be focusing on the core abdominal area as well as legs. So we're going to start on all four. So come on your mat, spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement, creating spaces between vertebrae. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to come to a big figure eight. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Swing it out. And when you're at the top of the mat, go to opposite corner. Creating spaces between vertebrae. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse your big figure eight. Exaggerate the movement. Feel your spine moving. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong, looking down. Once you're set up, elbows to knee for 5 times. Go at your own pace. Crunch it in. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back toes down. One straight line. Elbows to knee for 5 times. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Coming to thread the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now, beginners, you can stay here. Those who wish to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about the back leg. If this is challenging for you to balance, all the body weight is on the right shoulder. Regular weight in the head and neck. Both hips are level. Just be mindful for those who have shoulder issues, injuries, or surgery. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release using the left hand to push yourself up. And repeat, thread the needle on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. For further challenge, extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat, or right hand grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Swaying side to side. Coming on our forearm, going into forearm plank. Interlace the finger in front of you. Elbows within shoulders meet. Coming up on your tippy toes, shift forward. head beyond your hands. Now sticking the butt up, not sagging. Try your best. We're gonna hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come on your knees. We're gonna set ourselves up for forearm plank. Bending the left arm, make a fist parallel to the top of the mat. Come down. Flex the feet, bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring the front foot close your body, and we're just gonna practice lifting the hip up. And once you set up, top arm up. Reach for the sky. And we're gonna swing the top arm through this opening for 5. Now, make sure you don't have any issues with your elbows, shoulders. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. So we're gonna come down on the hip again and changing side. Bending the right arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Grounding the bottom leg, top leg bend. Bring it close to your body and using your powerful front leg and your abs to lift your hips off. And when you're ready, top arm up. Make sure the alignment is elbow, shoulder. And when you're ready, swing the top arm through the opening for 5. And slowly, slowly release. Drop to your hips. We're gonna come to push up. Coming back on all 4. Spread all your fingers. Alignment is wrist and shoulder. Cross your ankle. Doesn't matter which one is on top. Elbow, lower down. So tuck the elbow, close your body. Try your best. So modify push up for 5. And slowly release. Reverse the cross of your ankle. Tuck the elbow, close your body. Elbows lower than the shoulder. So another 5. Try your best. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Sit back into your child pose. Release any tension that you may have in your wrist. Send the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, forehead down. Lengthening the spine. Taking a few breath here. If you're not able to sit back on your heels, rest your forehead on stacked hands or stacked fists. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Getting ready to stand up, so meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Walking the dog out. So we're gonna go mountain climbing here. Alternating, bending your knees. Pushing the mat away. Stretching our hamstrings. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Exhale to down dog. A few more times. Inhale, come forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Now we're gonna do 3 more. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. 2 more times. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. One last one. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now we're in the forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. You can also have the back of your hand on the mat, stretching out the wrist. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. And we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've done forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are aligned. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Chin up, head back, stimulating thyroid gland. And we're also improving our posture. And slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Now we're not drawing one hip forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen again. Exhale, we bend. Release the bottom arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, arms up. Tall and long in the center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back up. And down by your side. Shake it out. Come into next stretch. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Releasing any tension that you may have. Slowly come back to center, the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Stretch. If you have any stiffness in your neck, just stay here for a little bit longer. Slowly come back up. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. And release. Same arm up, we'll lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. And release. Shake it out the other side. Shoulder stretch first. Arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. And release. Same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. Try to bring the fingers close together. If you're not able to bind hands, tricep stretch. And release it. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulder, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close to each other. Oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. And release. Shake it out. Hamstring stretch. One leg in front of the other. Front leg straight. Back leg bend. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Hand resting on the thighs. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Slowly release the other side. Front leg straight, back leg bend. Hamstring stretch. Hands just resting. Feel the stretch here, hamstring. Don't round the back or drop the head. And slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for cardio, sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on now. Step it back into a plank. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra for beginners, or up dog, shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up, kneecaps up. Exhale to down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle or index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale to come up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on that. Step or hop back into a plank. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Now we're going to come to eagle arm. Right and the left. Big hug. Love yourself. If you can go into eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of thumb. Slide back, bend if you can. One more breath. Don't let go of the hands. Grounding into the front foot. Slowly bring up the back leg. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Both hips are level. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Open up into warrior 2. Widen your stand. Arms parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Strong arms. Extend the side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly bring your top arm over to form one straight line. Palm the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Release the bottom arm, holding on to your beach ball. Slowly release. Coming into a reverse warrior. Right arm press and move. Back hand can go on your thigh or wrap around your waist. Your choice. Feel the length in the right side of your body. Slowly, slowly release. triangle. Shorten your stand. Arms out in T. Shift to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm at 6 o'clock. Left arm at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking at the top thumb. Feel the length in the left side of your body. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Now we're gonna slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to help me lengthen my arm. Turn to the right side. Right arm up. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Pyramid. I'm going to shorten my stand, square the hip to the front. You can either do reverse prayer hands, holding on to opposite elbows or knuckles together. Inhale to lift the hand chest up. Exhale, bow. Head to knee. One more breath. Release the hands. Slowly come back up. Pivot the feet. We're going to come to a wide leg. Toes are pointed in, so we're like pigeon toes. Getting ready for a wide leg forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down. Just be mindful that head is below heart again. If you feel dizzy or not well, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We're going to walk the right hand over to the left foot. Left arm up, looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Walking the hands over to the other side. You can grab a hold of the ankle or any part of the legs. The other arm up. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Coming back to the center of the mat. Getting ready to come up. So hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. We're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So we're going to repeat everything, leading with the left leg. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle, back leg at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Coming into warrior one. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Now we're going to get ready for eagle arm. So left on the right, big hug. Love yourself. Now you can stay here and slightly lean backwards. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. With the thumb facing your nose. Lifting the arm up. Coming into a slight back bend. One more breath. Now we're going to come back. Holding on to your eagle arm or hug yourself. Grounding into the front leg. Slowly come up on the back toes. And we're going to lift the back leg up. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Both hips are level. When you have enough of it, slowly release. Coming back to our warrior stand. Arms out in T. Warrior 2. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs so we're not leaning forward. Sink down. Look at the front fingers. Extend the triangle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Looking at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Release the bottom arm. Now keeping your body up and open. Holding onto your beach ball. Strong arm, strong core. Work the thighs. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Top arm is the crescent moon. You can place the back hand on your thigh or wrap around your waist. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Arms out in T. Shift to the front of the mat. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm is 6 o'clock. Top arm is 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other so you can actually slide up and down. Find a point that you can keep the body up and open. Looking up. Lift and stretch. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Turn the body to the left. Left arm up. Slowly release. Pyramid. Shorten your stand. You can either do reverse prayer hands, holding onto opposite elbows or knuckles together. Square the hip to the front. Take an inhale to lift the hand chest up. Exhale to hinge, leading with the chest. Head to knee. One more breath. Release the hands. Slowly rise up. Pivot the feet. We're going to come back to a wide leg. Pigeon toes, so toes are pronated in. Hands on waist for support. Another wide leg forward bend. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, slide the hand down the leg. Grab a hold of the big toes if you can. Thumb on the big toenail. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down. One more breath. And we're going to release the toes. Coming back to halfway up, flat back. Interlace the finger behind. And we're going to get ready for another forward bend. Lifting the arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down. Now we won't stay here for too long, so be mindful. Head is below heart again. One more breath. Release the hands. Hands on your waist. Getting ready to come up. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Now, coming into goddess. So toes are pointed out. Hands by your chest. Take an inhale first. Exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the toes in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Inhale up, exhale down. One last one. Stay here. Lifting the right heel up, lower down. Lifting the left heel up, lower down. Try lifting both heels off. Find the center of gravity. Strong arm, strong core, work the thighs. And slowly release. Lower the heel down. And slowly rise up to standing. Heel toe. Bring the legs together. Shake it out. We're going to come sit down, working on seated. Take a sip of water if needed, and we'll continue. Bring the sole of your feet together. Grab your hands around the ankle, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab hold of the big toe on the entire feet. Thumb on the big toenail. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward, so we're not dropping the head or rounding the back. Neck and spine in one straight line. Not forcing yourself to come down either. Working with your breath always. Opening up hip joint. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Open up your legs in a big V. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Sit up tall. Getting ready for wide leg forward bend. So inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. We're not reaching forward. Feel the stretch here. Inner thighs, opening up hamstring. Neck is long, spine is straight. Don't worry about how far down you need to go. We keep rolling the hip forward. Over time, your body will open. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into one leg bend. So my left is your right. We're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, return to right leg. Shift forward. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. And we're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread all your fingers, wrist, shoulder align, grounding into straight leg. Use your core and your bent leg to lift the hip up, top arm up. You can stay here in the gate pose. If you want to make it a balanced pose, lift up the straight leg, either point or flex. That will engage the top leg. Be mindful if anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. We're going to come back and repeat on the other side. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Point this toe up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we turn towards a straight leg, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. For every exhale breath, try to bring the stomach a little bit closer. We're not doing head to knee, so we try to keep the neck and spine in one straight line. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Walking the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread all your fingers, wrist underneath the shoulder, grounding the straight leg. Use your strong core and the bandit to lift yourself up. Now be mindful, for those who have knee issues, you can place your knee pad underneath your knee, top arm up, looking up. Now you can stay here in the gate pose. If you want to make it a balanced pose, lift up the straight leg, either point or flex. That would engage the top leg. When you have enough of it, you can slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the start pose. Get the flesh cut out from your butt. Hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking forward. Now we'll come to a V-sit. So grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the legs up. So we're coming to a V-sit, balancing on your sitting bones. Don't lean back too much. When you're ready, open up your legs, engaging both arms and legs. Stomach and chest proud, balancing on your sitting bones. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly bring the legs together and release. Coming into the boat pose. So set yourself up, get the flesh apart out from your butt, hands underneath the kneecap, coming up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, lift the feet off the ground. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come down, catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Coming up on your tippy toes, lift the feet up. You can continue to hold on behind the knee or hold on here. If you're ready to let go, let go. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Come down, catch your breath. One last round to go. Hands underneath the kneecap, come up on your tippy toes and lift off. You can continue to hold on or let go, or we can roll the boat for 10. Toss a turn. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to come on our forearm. Lift the knee up. We're going to extend. Draw the knee close together. Go to the right side. Come to the center. Extend. Knee up to the left. So we're going to go from center. Crunch. Right. Center. Left. Draw the knee in. Extend in the center. Right. Center. And left. Use your core abdominal muscles to help you to go left and right. This is the last set. slowly, slowly release. Very good. Balance it a few times. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh of out from your butt. Inhale, arms up. We lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Grow longer. Pressing your hands really beyond your foot. Holding on to any of the foot, the legs. So release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. With every inhale, breath to lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Then the chest. That is the last thing. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Coming into seated twist. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Beginner, you can use this modification. If you can fold the bottom leg, go ahead. Top arm wrap around your waist, so be right behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Now don't let go of the front leg. We're going to go into a baby grasshopper. So I'm going to give you a side view. Bring the front leg close to the body. I come down on my forearm. Using your powerful front leg, lift the hip up. So you can practice lifting the hip up first. When you're ready, you can grab a hold of the bottom foot. So opposite hand, opposite foot. Coming into a baby grasshopper. And slowly release. Come back up, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. So we will repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Point the toes up to the ceiling, get the flesh pad out from your butt. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Using your inhale breath to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest. That is the last thing. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the other side of the straight leg. So beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Go butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it up right here behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, or thread the front hand through this little hole. Allow you create resistance. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. We're stretching our lower back, oblique, this region. Also helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly come up. Now from here, we're going to transition into baby grasshopper. So we're going to extend the bottom leg, rounding the bottom leg. Front foot close to your body. I come down on my forearm. Make sure elbows, shoulder line. Now practice stepping into your front leg. So lift the hip up. Now when you're ready, now using the front arm, which is opposite hand, opposite foot. So I'm going to grab the foot, lifting the hip up, find the center of gravity, slightly lean forward. When you have enough of it, slowly release the hip down. Take your time to rise up to standing. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're gonna slowly transition to lie down on the yoga mat for reclining poses. So if you need to take water first before you lie down. Now let's come lie down on our side. We're gonna work on the legs. So come lie down on your side. When you're ready, we're gonna do 30, 60, 90. Take your time. Control your movement. Flexing both feet. So both legs are engaged. Know your range of motion. Only go up to where you're comfortable. Don't swing the leg up and down. On the last one, we're going to stay up here. Reach for your foot. If you cannot touch the foot, hold on to any part of the legs. Staying here, stretching our hamstrings, opening up hip joint, stretching our inner thighs. Flex the bottom foot as well, so both legs are working. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time. Control your movement. Make a little hammer with the fist. Gently tap, pat, pat, pat on the hip area. Release any tension that you may have. So we're going to go forward kick. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to use the top hand to gently pat this area. Release any tension. And then backward kick. Now backward kick, the range of motion is not as much as forward kick. Make sure you have enough room in your area that you're not hitting furniture. And slowly, slowly release. And tap out the hip again. Double leg lift. Glue the feet together, flex the feet, use your core abdominal muscles to lift both legs off the ground. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Tapping the hip out if necessary. And then bottom leg lift, top leg bend. Bring this top foot close to your body, grab a hold of the ankle, bottom leg lift. Once again, flex the bottom foot. And slowly, slowly release. Straighten out our top leg, clamshell. Bend both knees, glue the feet together, open shut. And release. Switching side. Take your time to come up. And we're going to switch side. Come lie down on your side. Make sure you're comfortable. Flex both feet. We're going to go from 30, 60, 90. Know your range of motion. Only go up as high as you're comfortable. Opening up hip joint. Engaging both legs. So both legs are working. Don't swing. Control your movement. On the last one, we're going to stay up here for 90 degrees. Grab a hold of big toes or any part of the legs. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Take your time to lower the top leg down with control. Once you come all the way down, make a hammer with your fist and just gently tap, tap, tap. We're tapping into the meaty part. Don't tap on the hip joint. Release any tension that you may have. When you're ready, we're going to go double leg lift. Glue the feet together. Use your core abdominal muscles to help you bring both legs off the ground. And slowly, slowly release. Tap, tap, tap. Bottom leg lift, front leg bend. Bring the front foot, close your body, grab a hold of the ankle. Bottom leg lift, flex the foot. That would engage the leg. Slowly, slowly release, straighten out the legs. Tap, tap, tap if necessary, forward kick. Now, if you have room, you can extend the leg a little bit more. And slowly release. Tap out the top hip on the meaty part. Backward kick. Now the range of motion is not as much as forward kick. And slowly, slowly release, tapping it out. Clamshell, bend your knees, glue the feet together. Open, shut. Slowly, slowly release, tapping it out. And from here, we can just lie down on the mat, make yourself comfortable. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Getting set up for the bridge pose. Knees are 2 feet apart, or the equivalent to the width of a block. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. When you're ready, press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift your hips high, high up. And we're gonna slowly release. So we're gonna go up and down. And we're gonna raise the arms up above the head as well. So inhale, hip up, arms up. Exhale to lower everything down on the mat. So continue engaging the front abdominal muscles, the quadricep, and your glutes. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight, work the thighs, your butt are firm. Now we're gonna come up on the tippy toes as well. So inhale, arms up on your tippy toes, lift the hip up as high as you can. Exhale to lower the heel, the arms down by your side. Inhale, arms up, heel up. Exhale down, continue. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine. When you come up, all the weight is in the shoulder, very little weight in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. One last one. Slowly, slowly, release everything down. Remove your block. Windshield wiper a few times. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side of your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Make sure shoulder and shoulder blades are still on the mat. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Spinal twist on the other side. Left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, so opposite hand, opposite thigh. Gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. As long as your shoulder and shoulder blades are still on the mat. With every exhale breath, try to bring the top knee a little bit closer to the floor. Feel free to extend the top leg. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. Helping you to relieve back pain. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the legs back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into big circular motion if you like. Covering the bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help people to relieve back pain. Go the other way. Reverse your direction. Slowly come back to center. Lift the feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Hands on the bottom of your feet, inner arch, outer arch, holding on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up hip joint. Happy baby also help people to relieve back pain. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Extend the leg, flex the feet, hands behind the kneecap. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, improve digestion, sleep quality, increase immunity as well. Couple more breaths. And then I'm down by your side. Nice and slow. With control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. Coming into a fetus position. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable seated position to face the front. Bring your hands to heart center. Taking off 3 final closing breath here. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy. Inhale your arms up above the head. Hands in prayer. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warm in your palms. Inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.